Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Bob Trade Genius, the 19th of April, and Good Friday. It's good for those who are Christian because God decided Himself to take on our sin, and that's why it's called Good Friday on a day that God Himself died for us. Now, talking about the stock market, something pretty exciting I want to talk about. I'll talk about other things later this weekend, but in about 3 weeks, a really cool thing's going to happen in the market. The futures markets are going to create a new product called E-mini micros. They're basically 1/10 the leverage of a regular futures contract, and it's also the margin is going to be 1/10 less. In some cases, even more. And depending if you go to a what's called a low margin broker, and it's going to provide a lot of great opportunities for retail to get involved in day trading without worrying about the day trading rules, and also to be able to uh, trade without the latency of the options and things of that nature. So I'm real pretty excited about it. And we day trade at Trade Genius, but with the micros coming out, we knew these were coming out for a while now. So I've optimized our day trading money machine so it'll be in position for this when it launches on May 7th. For those who are already a client that has the the bundle that allows you to have the money maker, is that we'll go ahead and we'll provide you with the updated settings, and also the settings on the oscillators from below, and then you'll be ready to go. And you can just set up a separate, basically a separate in TradingView chart pattern setup, so you can use it for that. If you're trading, equities and swing trading, this is really designed for day trading, and it's on the we trade on the 5 minute, and this is the signals. I marked them in black here, and if you notice, you have overnight. I don't trade too much overnight. I just want to show, because a lot of people do, is that a lot of times in the middle of the night they're usually between, this is all Pacific time, 11:30 to about 1:30. They put a low in here when Europe is opening and Asia is closing. Well, here we got two signals to buy. At the same time, we had our oscillators confirming, and then this would have been a nice trade up. And it's dealer's choice how you want to manage the stops. You could manage it if this could have been a symbol here to get out, or you could have then rode the next wave up and the next wave up, etc., etc. I usually come into the trade closer to the open, and then I look for a fade into VWAP, which I'll show you guys in a second. That usually happens, and then I look for the first trades during the day. Now, TradingView has the extra charges for E-minis, so SPX works just as well, and you can just trade during the regular trading hours. So either way works with us. But right away when the market opened, we immediately got a red flag saying to actually short the market, and it was at the top of the channel. And this trade here alone, you're talking from 29.10 all the way down to 94. This was basically a 16-point move that you would profited on, and that's not bad living. And then turn right around and you got a buy signal on it. Would have took you to here, probably somewhere in here. You'd have probably got out right in this candle here, and then you would have had another opportunity to buy right away again. And so this area here is I have it blacked out because probably shouldn't trade this area between 9:30 and 11 my time. It's a lot of chop in there. And then at the end of the day, the market did something it doesn't usually do. It actually sold off into the close, or towards the close, versus the normal ramp job. And then we got a buy signal into the close if you would have took it. So this is pretty consistent. So you'll see this on a daily basis. These moneymaker signals work really well. And if you want to trade it, you can go ahead and get bundle number 2. We have it on sale till tomorrow night, and you can then have access to this. It works also well for cryptocurrencies, and then we use it sometimes even actually with the forex. So they have different settings for the different uses, and we would share all those with you if you buy that bundle. And so looking at for ES, and I'll just show you SPX here, just to let you know it works there just as well. And that's usually what I turn on during the day. I don't turn ES on because it's delayed 20 minutes. And then you get notice the same thing. So you have the sell right away from the open. You got the buy signal here. Okay, it took it up to here. And then you got basically a reversal of the oscillator here. You'd have took that long right on the bottom of the channel, and you would have ran it up to here. And that's Europe close. And then you probably, for me, I was done at this point. I didn't trade anymore. So, and then this happened. I was already out of the office. So you'd have took this down into the close. Another thing I noticed though, this is the night before. You got a buy signal going into the close. Okay, this is on Wednesday. And then a lot of times the market follows the next day into a gap up. And you'll start seeing that more and more. So if you see something towards after 2 o'clock Eastern time into the close on a moneymaker, there's a chance that you may throw some calls on, or if it's vice versa, throw some puts on, and be able to catch a gap and close it at the open of trading on SPY or SPX. So I just want to share that with you guys. It's going to be a really cool tool. It's basically going to be $5 a contract a point, and you could just do multiple contracts, and we gave you a tool here where you could scalp it, and you can make, if you have 1 or 2 contracts, you can make $100, $200 a day on it, and that's really good living. And then if you run into any kind of issues, it's not going to break you like a regular contract would, and so it gives you a chance maybe to ladder in trades and pick spots that you wouldn't normally try to do under a regular contract. So we'll be talking a lot more about this as we go forward, but it's a really, really, really good tool, and this Moneymakers has been really good for us in terms of helping people, make money nearly every day in the market, and now it's optimized for futures trading. So bundle number 2, you get access to it. You get access also to our trade signals for equities and for cryptos, and access to the chat rooms for both of them as well. So check us out, tradelikeagenius.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.